Good evening, everyone. Jamie here. Show you some progress on the rocks going down. Took a little bit more rocks this time because doing all the inside, and then I still got all this to do. As far as planting the Palo Verde goes, it was going good until I hit a caliche level. I don't know if you can see that down there, but finally broke through using the big guns. That thing, it took that to get through it. But I thought about, talking about some of the resources that we have for mulch here. This is sage bush, and I have this. So I just trim it up, go around the edges like right there, and leave the center core in, and it regrows. Another is this creosote. Chop them down from being tall, lanky bushes like that one out there to stems. Just let them break down. Works pretty good. They break down pretty well. Interesting fact I found out about the creosote. These things are thousands of years old. The oldest one recorded is over 9,000 years old. That's crazy to think, huh? But I thought I'd show you a couple of other things that, if you're fortunate to have, you could use those also. So another resource you may have, or not, are ocotillos. Now this is an old one that the wind blew down. So you could use these sticks, to create your barriers if you wanted to do syntropic. And then the bark on the outside, it breaks down pretty good. Works well. Another resource you may have is Joshua trees, even though I know a lot of people don't. But this is a limb of one. And as you can see, on the dead ones, you can just get the bark off. And then the fortunate thing is, I don't know if you can see inside this, it's real fibrous. It holds water. Works well to lighten up your soil. So those are a couple of things. Of course, if you're living in a free range area, you can always walk around and pick up cow patties. A couple quick notes here. If you're going to trim up your sage, as you can see, got plenty of it out here. Careful of the plants that grow inside of it, because it seems to be the number one thing acting as a nursery plant around here. So right along the edges of the outside, you'll find a lot of cactuses, a lot of cactus growing inside of them. So just be a little careful, especially if you want to preserve your cactuses. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get wheelbarrow to pretty quickly, just by trimming these up. And you're not really killing them. You're actually probably doing good for them, not to mention good for your land and making a fire break. I mean, you see this? If a fire broke out here, it would just swarm through here. But by the time it gets down this way, where I've thinned them out, it's going to have a more difficult time spreading. Oh, here's another one. That's a Christmas cholla growing in. And like I said, just be careful when you're doing it. And hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to y'all later.